Hi, this is Colin from Heaven Skies Travel Adventures. Today's May 17th, 2026, roughly around 11 o'clock in the morning. The sky is clear, the birds are chirping, spring has finally sprung. Mother Nature is finally acting the way she's supposed to act. It's nice and warm. It's, going to be close to the 80s. So we're going to be stuck at the soccer field in Moore Township all day today, but it's worth it. So my daughter has a lot of soccer games. With that in mind, today we are going to do an unboxing of a product that I had bought off the TikTok shop, something that I've been looking for a while. Help me do some chores around the house. So this is our Fernandez um, scope. So what it is, I've been, sometimes you can hook these up to your cell phone via Bluetooth, but I was actually looking for the one piece. It does come with a monitor, and it's one of these scopes where, hey, something stuck in my pipes, let me snake it down, see what's there. It was actually on a really good sale price. I didn't want to spend hundreds like at Home Depot or Harbor Freight or any of those other places. I mean, actually, there's a lot of places you can stick it. You can stick it down you can stick it down the kitchen sink. You can stick it down the toilet sink. You can
Hey
probably
Dad, can you stick it here too?
yeah, you could probably stick it almost virtually anywhere. But anyhow, with that in mind, you can actually stick it anywhere you want to. But, we're going to do an unboxing. We're going to see how this operates. I'm going to let you guys all know. And with that in mind, let's begin the unboxing of the industrial endoscope. Well, here's the unboxing. You have the unit, and you also have, how long did it say? 10 meters of cable. We're going to show you how long that is. And with that, you got a couple little extra pieces. USB charge port and directions that come in 5 different languages. So we're going to read the directions. I just wanted to let you know where you charge it. There is a charge port right here at the bottom, and we're going to charge it. Sometimes it comes pre-charged, sometimes it comes with a little charge, but I like to, when it first comes in, charge it up fully. This way I have time to play with it and do some demonstrations with it. So let's plug this bad boy in. Oh, by the way, that's it for the box. This is, like I said, what the box looks like inside, on the side, and that's what you get. You get the whole unit. The cord here does not come apart. It's already inside. So at this point, we're going to charge it, and then I'll show you how long it is and do a little demonstration for you. All right, let's do it. So as we're charging it, it is on the bottom of the unit. All you do is just plug it in, and you see the red dot? That means it's charging. When the dot goes away, when the dot goes away, it's fully charged. So we're going to wait until it's fully charged, and then we'll get back to you on that. So here it is the next day. I charged the unit. My advice to you is when it first comes in, put it on the charger. It literally took almost 8 hours, so it wasn't charged. Sometimes, like I said before, sometimes the units, whatever you buy these things, will come charged, halfway charged, but I stuck it on the charger, maybe because it was my cell phone charger, but it's still the same port. You could use the cord that it came in on, but either or, just that's the first thing you should do, is put it on the charger. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how long it is, even though it says, 10 meters. You can visualize how long this is going to be. So here's the unit. We unraveled it. It's outside, and it's actually pretty long. So with that in mind, we're going to trace it. So it's hard to see during the day, but this is where it ends, where my daughter is, Katie's Adventures, and then we'll just go along from here, and it's long. So I mean, it really could get down there, and that's the tip. And then here.
How's the camera right here?
Yep. Oh, and that's the camera. I still haven't figured out what those little pieces are, but we will. Again, I just wanted to show you It's huge. So now I showed you how long it was. Now just go over the quick directions. It is in 5 different languages, so make sure you choose your appropriate language. The first one is in English. It looks like Dutch, French, Italian, it's me, Luigi, and Spanish.
It's Mario.
Yeah. All right, so there's 5 languages. The first one is you open up is English. So now we're going to turn the bad boy on, but just I want to go over some points. You can use this for pipe cleaning, used for inspecting pipes, shipbuilding industry, electronic industry. It is a 4.3 full-size color LCD screen, resolution up to 1920p. It is high sensitivity waterproof camera with clear imaging quantity, adjustable LED lights to use in dark environments. It's waterproof and there's a battery in there. So I'm going to go over the parts of the unit and let you know what they're used for, and then in a few minutes we're going to turn the bad boy on. So here we're going to pull the protective covering off. My daughter wants to do that. Whee! It's so satisfying. All right, now we're going to go over the parts of the unit. All right, we're going to start right here with the orange button. That's number 6. That's the auxiliary lights on and up. So you can see. Go ahead, do it one more time. There you go. That turns the lights on and off. Number 1, adjust lights. That's going to be that one. Turn the lights on.
This one?
Yep, now try it. Okay, it might be the lights for the camera.
Yeah.
All right. So number 2 is zoom in and out. Number 3 is rotate. That's the middle button. Number 4, it's a single lens. You can switch between black and white. That's going to be the M button. Number 5 is power on. Auxiliary lights is number 6.
This one.
Right. And then number 7 is the charge port, which is located on the bottom.
Right here.
All right. So, again, just some other stuff. I'm going to just give you the parameters. Here's the function. All right. And now with that, we're going to turn it on, up, and a safety warning. All right. So, we're going to turn it on. All right. Power on.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, here's my
And
feet.
with that, that's what it looks like. And then try rotating it 180. I guess maybe not. All right, how about M? See if it switches between black and white. Okay. How about, let's try the search button. Nothing? Okay, hold on. Here with the light, I'm going to control the different settings. It looks like it's about off 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 4 different settings of light. So that one works. So here, I'm just going to point it out. Maybe it has to be, see this part here, and maybe it has to be a separate way, like this. All right, so that's the right setup. So now we're going to try 180. There we go. It did. It's turning it. Okay, just have to give it a second. Do it quick. And then M. That's weird. Oh, I see. Look, there's a camera on the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, let's do it again. Cool beans. Let me switch it around. All right. Hey. 6, 7. All right. And then, here. That's the power. That's the brightness on the button. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, zoom. Zoom. Okay. Just at a 50 and a 100. Not bad. Okay. So with that, that's just the basic. It's a simple unit. Power on. There's, like I said, a camera here and the camera here. And then, you know, you can switch between the two. And it's got a light, which I wanted, because if you're putting it down the pipes, you want to make sure you see something. Let me shut this off to save on energy. And I'm going to figure out what those other little plastic pieces are. And then what we're going to do is try to figure out, maybe actually stick it down the sink or something, and let you know what it really looks like. Out here, yeah, it's a regular camera, but like I said, it's long enough. I'm liking it so far. Like I said, it's simple to use, and you know, let's go figure out what those other little pieces are, and we'll stick it down the sink or something. All right, let's go. So we're finally going to test this unit out. We're going to go down the shower drain, getting a little backup. Could be a little bit of hair. I don't know. Well, it could be nothing. Could just, you know, could be something. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the screen. I'm going to stick this down there, and then you know, play around and see what we come up with something. If we don't come up with something, so we had to end the video at that point. As you can see, we were having problems getting the head or the tip down the drain, because it's roughly about 1.5 inches, maybe a little bit longer than that. I didn't measure it, I don't know. So and then we decided to go and try to put it into the kitchen pipe. Same issue, I couldn't get it down the at least through the grating, you know, with the 4 holes, and then you put the garbage catcher in. That was too small for the tip to fit through. I did manage to get it down the bathroom wash sink. It did go down, but the problem is it didn't go down far enough, and I couldn't snake it around the pipes because of that tip. Now, I don't know if it's because my house was built in the 50s or older plumbing compared to the newer plumbing. I'm not sure, because like I said, my house was built in the 50, 52, 57, in that type frame. It does still have, you know, that plastic piping that, you know, it's used. PVC piping, thank you, for some upgrades, you know, I did in the past. But with that in mind, I'm not going to say it's a bust. I'm going to say I like the tool. You can use it for other stuff, like if you drop something under the couch, or if you want to, you drop a screw, if you're working on your car, and you can poke it around down there. But as for sticking down pipes, at least for me, it didn't work. I'm going to, you know, like I said, I'm not going to say it's a fail, because I liked it. You could see clearly, but until you can figure out, you know, how the camera, your left and your right, and, you know, it's just like flying a drone. You got to figure out which way is if it's backwards, right is left, left is right. If it's facing forward, it's right, and right is right, left is left. You drone advocates, you know what I'm talking about. But with that in mind, I want to keep it, but I can't use it for any of my pipes. But what I might want to do is I'm going to send it back, and then try another one out. I'm just going to have to try something with a little bit smaller tip. I have nothing under my couch or nothing under the bed. I mean, you can probably stick it in some crevices and cracks, but because of this tip here, and it's not bendable, I can't use it. Maybe, but as for you all, as for what?
You might be able to use it going down vents.
Yeah, you can use it going down vents, you know, or something, you know, whatever. But for me, what I wanted to use it for was going down plumbing. I'm going to say it's a no, but I do like it. It's long enough. It's an easy read. You really don't need directions. It's just a matter of fact of you know, telling you what the lights mean and stuff like that. But as for what I need it because of this, if you're looking at this one on the TikTok shop or Amazon or Shopify, wherever you might find this out there, consider, yes, everything bends except for this. So if this doesn't bend, you can't, it won't work. And again, with the shower, as soon as you stick it in, the pipe curves in, there's no leeway. So with that in mind, I'll probably end up either giving it to my neighbor or I'll send it back and try another unit. But anyhow, folks, thank you for watching. It's a short-lived video. Again, it's not a flop. It's just because I can't use it because of this. I hope that don't listen. You do your own due diligence. Don't always do your research on anything. But like I said, I did my research, but one small minor detail. With that in mind, I hope you find this video informative. If you did, we do various unboxings, travels, and things like that. So thank you, family. We did grow one more subscriber thanks to my wife who unsubscribed, and then I hit her subscribe button again. Can you believe that? My own wife doesn't even subscribe to my channel. Yeah. So with that, family, thank you. God bless you. I love you. At this time of the video, it's the day before Memorial Day, and we got two more unboxings we're going to do. It's been a heck of a weekend, but if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell for future notifications, and also give it a big, Katie's not here, thumbs up, and tell your friends and neighbors, yes, we are a family friend. We like to have fun here, and with that in mind, God bless, and have a great rest of your weekend.